5 import shipments in 5 months. Let's see what stayed behind and made the cut as Dan's keepers. So this is one of the all-stars from this summer shipments, a baby Clastolepis. It is striped and it should be xanthic when it starts to color up fully. And this one I am super excited about. It just shed 2 days ago, so it's the first time I'm getting a look at it freshly shed. The pattern is amazing, the color's coming in really well. I like how at the vent on the top it goes back to a stripe. So it goes stripe to pattern and then back to stripe again. But this animal is going to be amazing. And I'm not going to see it for 6 months. So I'm going to be really looking forward to seeing what this animal looks like after 6 months of growth. But it should be really, really, really nice. One of my favorites from this summer season. So this is another Clastolepis baby, but I'm really curious about this one because it is super, super dark. I can see the gold color coming in a little bit on the sides, and it has all the markings that are a match for Clastolepis. It's just super dark. So it looks like it's going into shed. I won't be able to see what this animal looks like freshly shed, unfortunately. But just like the other one, 6 months of growth is going to be pretty amazing. But I'm just really intrigued because it's so dark. It's going to be really different unless it colors up, or lightens up I should say, over the next few months. I have no idea what to expect. Or it might just be a really dark Clastolepis. But I do see all the gold color coming in on the sides. So I don't know. And this is yet another Clastolepis, xanthic and partial striped. And this animal also has not shed for me since it's been here, but at least I'm getting a good look at it for color. All 3 of the Clastolepis are excellent feeders. A couple of them, when they first got here, I had to do birds or bird scenting, but now they've all switched over and are eagerly taking frozen thawed. So that's going to be really easy for my caretakers. And also, one of the animals that I'm going to be looking forward to seeing when I get back after 6 months of growth. So I may as well show this one. This is from last year's imports. This is an axanthic. And just to show this little guy's growth, it still is a really, really beautiful shade of gray. And sometimes it looks blue. Just a really amazing animal. Really dark colored eyes. I also kept this pair of Rote Macklot's pythons. Oh, I hardly ever take these animals out. I don't even know what that was about. But really, really pretty. Super reduced pattern. And actually putting on some size. So I've shown these recently because they're somewhat recent arrivals, but this pair of Jansenii did not sell. And so with your help, you have made them make the keeper list. So the green one will turn gold like the male, but they're doing amazing. Super easy feeders, and I suspect when we get back in 6 months that the growth will be pretty noticeable. And one pair of Tannenbar scrubs, Nauta. They're both axanthic, and one looks lightly patterned, and this one is patternless. But they're doing really well. It's a pair. They're putting on some good size. When we got them here, they were very, very small. So this is a dwarf species of scrub python. They do not get that big, but they do have the capacity to get decent size. I've seen some that have exceeded 7 feet, but for the most part, they stay smaller than most scrub pythons. So they start out small, they end up small, but they're doing really well. And we still have this oxabill here, decided to hold on to it. This one is a female, and just for now, I'm gonna hold on to it and kind of just see how she ends up as she puts on a little size. But just an amazing snake. I very rarely handle any of my animals or take them out into the sunlight, but right now I am very, very happy with my decision to hold on to this snake because it is really, really impressive. Doing maintenance in the snake room, I usually leave the snakes alone. They're in their hide boxes and they're comfortable, and I'm happy with that. So this is the only time that I take these animals out and I get a look at them along with you guys. So I'm very happy with my decision. Wow, that is amazing. The fluorescent lights inside the snake room just rob this animal completely of all that yellow. But out here in the sun, it's a whole different story. My gosh. So these are my Papuan spotted pythons. These are not new arrivals from this summer, but I did put them together, so I have the 2 adult pairs together for now. We have some rain coming in, and it looks like one of them is in shed, which I think is the female. So probably not an excellent time to have them together for breeding, but we do have these guys paired up, and they will get paired intermittently throughout the winter, hoping for a lot of rain systems to come through. This is just one of the pairs. So I figured it would just be worth showing you guys. So I think that's gonna do it, you guys, for the video. A lot of our customers got some amazing animals, baby Apodora, baby southern white-lipped pythons, lots of scrub pythons, different things, even some Clastolepis went out the door. But put it in the comments below, you guys. Tell me which ones you like the best, which ones are your favorite. Also, let me know, do you think we did pretty good? Because I think we did. We scored some really primo animals for ourselves. Like I said, they will be here until next summer, and then we will probably have to be making some decisions on which ones to cut loose, which ones we may be exporting to the facility in Malaysia if we're going to expand the Python projects over there. And of course, while we're gone, you guys will continue getting more videos, and we are going to be putting in work to pull some really targeted, like laser focused shipments of species, the exact things that I want, the same things that a lot of you guys want. Super motivated, can't wait to get to work overseas. And that is it. This is the last video stateside for 2024. We will see you next week in the next video from Thailand. Thank you for watching. Take care, you guys.